picked up a really young roster here. Some of the brightest prospects in North America, and it's been a steady climb throughout the year. Number 3 seed earlier on this spring, number 2 seed for the mid-season championship, and now they finally.
All right, I'm about to end, bro. Do you need clean feed?
Finals.
No, I kind of like caster feed. I like hearing what the casters have to say.
Here at the OWCS World Finals.
Alright, I'm closing Preds. I'm closing Preds.
That was infected, hovering Ryan for about 0.5 seconds, but
I love Dread Mingo and text. Look this up.
T1 going to do this in a complete mirror.
Flub you? What?
Both of these teams very happy to take this mirror. RuPaul and Vega, they made a name for themselves on this character.
Hey, doing weather report.
And the go-to meta has been Echo and Freya because of their mobility. Some early poke from either of these teams. Just one quick bolt from either Freya could be enough for either Echo to capitalize on.
Couple of misses there from both Freyas, just struggling to hit each other, although very quick to be fair. T1 positioned on the.
Honestly, I didn't think I'd like watching Kiri Wu-Ying as much, but I actually really enjoy watching it.
Zero going pretty low, has to receive the Suzu from a RuPaul.
So Team Liquid, they have a bit more of a narrow angle here. T1 trying to contest this point at the minute, and Vigilante becking says that.
All right, RuPaul.
As RuPaul finds the first pick, a slow approach here from Team Liquid could earn them a first fight win here.
Infected hanging out in kitchen currently now, can push up onto this high ground. Zesto with a kill is going to be good for one on for Zera. Tree, though, is just such a dominant position right now. Ravenous Vortex is going to pick up.
I get it.
Jasmine up on that high ground. Infected goes for the prey, the low health support players in their own kitchen. And T1, they end up losing.
T1, I'm in. I'm in. T1, I'm in. I'm in.
From Liquid, and they make it work. Not panicking about the point. Now looking at the Kira.
Dude, RuPaul is so far ahead of Vigilante on the rush.
Cycle RuPaul 80% to that Kitsune rush.
Vega should have a W ult track and they should go first of rush here?
Got quick engage from Liquid, capitalizing on that early ultimate charge. But T1, there are no slouches. Zest almost with that duplicate.
Zest is farmed this. Look at that. Dupe up. Sarah 65%. Like, Zest is chilling. Well, maybe not for long. Uh-oh. Trying to go for the 1v1. Trying to get away from me. Unfortunately, over a 50% HP. That beam didn't quite turn purple.
Ew, what? Is Zest like that?
One way to send a message. Bolus available for Zest as well. It's the free ult to be thrown in for TL. Or nice T1, sorry. Does end up getting the shield as the... Well, that's a good tidal blast on Zera, saves his life, but now Vega in trouble. They're getting lasered down by Zest, who's done a lot of the heavy lifting so far.
2 Ramadras on point. I'm out. I'm out.
2 Rams on the field, annihilation on the point from both Infected and Jasmine. Can Zera actually stay alive? Just chunked out, Johnny.
Yeah, T1 ends up capping the point on the back of those ultimates. Team Liquid, though, they built 57%. This is going to be a very back-and-forth series, so expect either of these teams to trade team fights back and forth. But with this positioning now on the high ground, what does T1 decide to do? Obviously, the Freyas, when you are in this sky, you have an easier time landing shots downwards.
If I'm Liquid, I'm looking for like a split push here or something.
You gotta be constantly.
I think Tree and Wu-Ying go right.
Where's the Echo, the Freya? If you take one quick tag, that's enough to end your life.
Tree trying to create some space now on the periphery of the map. Looks like 3 players from TL trying to do just that, forcing Zest away.
Both teams poking and prodding here, just trying to find an in, really.
Ugh.
One. Yeah, Zest just taken down out of the skies. Not enough support. Unlike Zero, who had 2 supports at his back. And now Tree trying to find an off angle with a Bolus in hand. A kitchen retreat there for Student. Downtown Bolus. Didn't quite connect with Proud, but did a little bit of damage.
So Team Liquid has a lot of point pressure here, actually, as Jasmine takes an off angle. Bolashal comes in.
Yeah,
quite bad.
Though. TL end up capping the point.
Yeah, they have the cap, and they also have the Kitsune rush.
Actually, really good flip. Alright, and Tree's dead. Maybe not so good anymore.
RuPaul ends up TPing away. He's got Suzu up in a couple of moments as he does end up using the rush to push Infected onto the point again.
I feel like Team Liquid's rush was not that good.
It's good damage on Infected as well. He's forced away.
Yeah.
And any stagger kill here is going to be disaster for TL. They cannot afford to let in.
Dude, there's so many kills happening off the screen.
He is proud to first of all, though.
There we go.
It was a sitting duck out there. Ozesh just dive bombs him. And now OT's in session.
OT's in session. Infected should be able to touch one more time. And Steer's coming up on this duplicate. A duplicate on the remote rush.
They're about to have 2 rushes. Oh my god.
It's a free rush.
To close it out.
A free rush for Zest. It's so easy for the Echo to just dive bomb in. Copy the Kiriko. And T1 with a round win. Catch me if you can.
And this is a little bit unlike some of the previous series we've seen. This comes down to pure mechanics. These damage.
Is NA just gonna get kicked out instantly?
Infected said prior to the game.
The Echo get buffed? Yeah, her movement and her shift got buffed.
On that round, falling to Zest and
NA losing, I'm in. Zest, I'm in. Tree, I'm out. I'm in T1.
Not dying. That last round as well, very few deaths across the board
Damage
for
too.
T1.
Most in the server. 6,200 damage.
Holy, look at Jasmine's damage.
They can just stick onto that point, manage the health pool quite nicely. That frees up the support's ability to
SSG will win. SSG said I'm out. Mystic needs 10 months.
head into Sanctum here. Bit of a close
How are we getting this on right now? I feel like people on Team Liquid are just dying randomly.
Approach here from them. Tree's going to go towards that Sojourn. Still has some horizontal mobility with that slide, but Zero.
Dude, Proud has been having a really good fucking event.
With dash and these shurikens.
Yeah, it's hard to play this Genji though, right, in this comp. Like, actually getting on top of Zest and Proud is just so tough. Double flex support makes that so difficult. The amount of like burst healing that can come in is paramount.
Yeah, Liquid, they're pretty static here for the moment while Zero is touching the point. Jasmine, aggressive Nemesis form here. This is quite the commit from T1.
Ugh. Look at this stuff.
Walk past the lad. Oh, focusing beam, hello. Well, they know where Zest is now for the very least. T1 with the cap. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. You gotta cap it. Couple of pixels away. They've been forced off.
T1. There we go. Gets the cap finally.
Alright, now T1 has point presence. I feel like they can walk a lot harder here.
Push as aggressive to secure point control because they already have it. They can fall back. Now the pressure is on Liquid. How do they regain map control? As Test finds himself in the backline here. Here's hunting.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Insane deflect from Zera. Half those sticky bombs return to sender. Zest down, and now Team Liquid can play front to back.
RuPaul coming up on that Kitsune Rush has a slightly earlier timing. But you can see they're trying to force the mistake here. Zero combining with RuPaul. Kitsune Rush
nice rush from RuPaul. Jasmine should die.
Down, actually, from that extra damage. And that is going to be Team Liquid now, gaining some momentum and holding their ground.
First death, Johnny. Jasmine chilling still. My Infected took a lot of it. That was a full-fledged stickies there. That was frustrating to deal with. T1 regroup now.
Yeah, this is really scary.
Team about Liquid playing the water guy. I'm in. Whoa.
Liquid are gonna hold this pressure here early on. As Talabas come into Zero.
Oh,
nothing to protect them. Oh, perfect Suzu.
No Suzu, not bad.
Dupe into Kiriko again. 70% on ult charge already. Zest just needs to survive. No more Suzu, but should be able to get this one off. No, it doesn't look like it, but it doesn't matter. Infected knocked down thanks to that tidal blast. Team Liquid lose control.
But I still like the aggressiveness.
Honestly, I think T1 are just getting better usage out of their ultimates.
Actually, Zero gets a pick up the skew and pops the Dragon Blade.
Wait, hold.
Oh, that's a double for the Genji. Maybe
yeah.
Triple Vigilante backpedal kills it. Making it hard.
I mean, that's tough. It's a really aggressive play from Zero. He saw something, wanted to pounce on that opportunity. Yes, you lose that fight, you lose the Dragon Blade, but you forced a lot of these ultimates from T1's ultimate economy. And now, on this re-engage, yes, Proud has the bola shot, but you're not as scared of taking this positioning as Zero and crew is pushing through this sideways corridor.
Wow, that's an aggressive dash from Zero. Oh, the Bola's gonna catch him as well. Nice to the rescue though.
Okay, Tree Sojo.
But Infected is so low, barely hanging on to life. And that life support.
Bro, T1 are just so good at making something happen. Oh my god.
Routing Team Liquid, Johnny.
And this is what the Koreans do, Jaws. Okay, you're pushing through the left-hand side as Vega dies fairly late, and these Team Liquid boys are a little lost on the map here, Jaws.
No, lost in the stores. This is
I think about it, maybe RuPaul's rush whenever they capped the point was not that good.
That's a really late stag.
I thought you said this is the closest NA has been to other regions. I felt like it was. Like, I genuinely felt like it was. I feel like this is NA's best tourney to win.
Great positioning here as Team Liquid are drawn towards the point.
Team Liquid, double support, ultimate. There's the side of boss, but Zera's already dashed away. He can't close the gap, Johnny.
They have to continue to rush out.
They're going to have to play back now, but a Elf Tidal Blast coming in for Skewed.
Oh my.
Almost over the pit. A double for T1. Heroics required from Zera. RuPaul finds one, but it does not matter. duper the Genji, and T1 take control.
I mean, T1 just got more value out of their ults.
Kick off this series on Team
Not much to be said.
Map. And that just goes to show the mechanical prowess on T1. The ability to capitalize, punish the mistakes on Team Liquid. Still though, that could have been a lot closer. Team Liquid, I like the aggression coming out of them. That is
Which region has the GOATs in Overwatch, man? I just started watching Overwatch. NA.
When you think you can touch up a team fight,
Lemons for Apple in 10 months.
the worst thing that can happen is that you
We got heart, bro. We got personality. We got heart. And just don't watch any of the majors.
Gotta keep heads high as they get another map pick going into map 2.
Johnny, we're seeing a new Junk City for sure, right?
Are we? I mean, given T1's performances on New Junk City earlier, that could be a map where maybe you feel like you have a leg up. You can establish some kind of advantage.
Damn, Tree had a rough ass time this map.
19-1. I mean, it was dominance on the objective there.
Look at the mitigation from Infected. 17,000.
That's a lot of blocking.
9,000. A lot of blocking. A lot of hold and right click. A lot of press and S. Jasmine on the flip side of things, way.
Frankie P said he taught Zera everything I know.
Having a great control of the objective here.
We better see that next map.
And you can see that Team Liquid, because they had to retake so much, it's almost like they have to commit their Kiriko to help Zero.
Where do we get the little mousepad fans? Amazon? Just search up like desk fan or something.
And you saw at times T1, they will capitalize on that. They will say, okay, if you're going to commit so many resources to flanking to try and grab positioning on the map.
Frankie P said he taught Zera? I'm out. Oh, is that right, Albio?
Then your tank will be on to contest the objective, to stand his ground. Infected being the victim here of how Liquid distribute their resources.
Yeah, and a small macro error there as well. Or like a micro error, I should say, with Team Liquid. I mean, look, Zera ended up dashing away in that last fight. And then the tidal blast, the patch to the couldn't close the gap. Means there's no knockdown on the Ram, on the Echo, on a backliner. Like, there was nothing.
Why do I keep coughing? I don't know. Let me drink some more water.
Knockdown, get a kill, or at least assist in one.
Yeah, it was a really panicked moment because Vega just about built it. So Zera probably had some hesitation about, are we going to build this tidal blast to begin with?
Yeah.
And if not, then I have to dash out, then I have to get away with here. And the timing was very unfortunate. Vega popped it almost as soon as he got it. That
Damn. It's full pack. Wait, that guy's wearing a shock jersey.
And also, that just allows the rest of your team to funnel forwards, to take even more space and set you up for success, right? So, a bit of a panicked moment to end it all from Team Liquid, but some of these damage players gotta step it up now. This is next level. You're playing the third seed out of Korea.
Yeah, third seed out of Korea feels like
actually the worst drinking sound I've ever heard.
Out of a lot of other regions. But that's been the narrative throughout the whole year, hasn't it?
I kept coughing the other day. It turns out it was the flu. I think I'm just hungover.
Has NA closed the gap on Korea? It's been a Falcons and a crazy raccoon world we've been living in. Can Team Liquid, NA's #1 seed, break through?
New Junk City, yes. Let's see a brawl mirror.
It's gonna be another uphill battle for Team Liquid. As
uphill battle.
At a 1-0 disadvantage here in the lower bracket. Elimination.
What were you drinking last night? Modelo and Heineken.
Take us to New Junk City. It's been a map that T1 has been slightly shaky on. Earlier in the day, committed to playing a Mauga, Juno, Lucio composition, a very unorthodox support composition that favors a lot of speed, a lot of aggression to follow that Mauga in, but kind of caters easy picking.
You old enough? I'm old as hell, man.
Style. We'll see what Castores, Danny, the coaching staff of Team Liquid have in mind. Obviously very influential when it comes to these bans. The map picks and the bans, the plans they have in place to try to...
Hello, I am fleeing the American country of humiliation. Can you show me where to buy White Monster energy drinks? Dude, I think in Europe, don't you need an actually ID for energy drinks? A Queen Beans and sub.
I mean, already some changes from T1, right? Like Donghak played in the series.
That's actually so insane.
Yeah. T1 said that did not work at all. We are going to now...
Evil Chinese boy into 8 months.
And so T1's coaching staff, they're showing we got a lot of adaptation up our sleeve. This is how both of these teams play. And the story ban also serves as a bit of a protect, of course. You know, protects...
England has that? Oh my.
Again, that's 2 tank bans coming out of consecutive first ban.
Yo, why is the SG shirt 5XL sold out, bro? I'm being dead ass. I don't know.
Can be very influential. maybe force some uncomfortable.
We got some big supporters, man.
But we haven't seen too much of the Echo. We haven't seen Zero on too much of the adventure when it comes to official matches. Perfect hasn't needed to play it, hasn't really been the meta, and he's been so good at the other heroes. But this could be the event where we need to see some more hero pool flexibility from Zero.
Trees easy in 9 months. Whoop.
DPS gap is what Infected told me. Backstage.
Let's see it.
Let's see it. You're gonna pop off an
in the UK, a kid OD'd on Monster Energy, so they implemented that. I see.
Down affair so far this tournament in the World Finals.
Are you going back to bed after the games? No, I think my family's like eating downstairs or something. Or like my second Thanksgiving about to start.
Championship eliminated them back then, and so a bit of two teams that know each other very fondly, right? But that one was a 3-0, and Team Liquid just showed no.
And Jumper and Carl season thinks up, or Carlson.
You can't let this series get away from you. Going into our second map here, you can't be in a 2-0 hold. That allows T1 with consecutive map picks throughout the rest of the series. They get the first bans. This is the moment for Team Liquid.
I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but I can hear my cousins next door jumping up and down.
I'd imagine even some of the EMEA teams are quivering a little bit at the
I'm gonna close breads.
I see gates open. Quick teleport away. Zest.
Let's get right into the news.
Okay.
Symmetra from T1, I'm in. Zero on Venture, I'm out. Never seen him on Venture ever a day in my life.
Big rotations coming through from Cloud here. As Team Liquid, they need to set up a coordinated dive with this Venture.
She's gonna catch T1 on a rotation. It's just so
Bond Gripper thinks so.
With that TV. It's the first one.
Here they go.
DP forward. This beam's gonna get charged super quick as well. Infected's 1 HP already. Zero also very low.
Oh my god, someone heal Infected, please.
A single flex support, Johnny. It's so hard to keep up with the healing against this burst.
Yeah, frankly, Infected, he should have been more aware and just keep rotating away from the Symmetra with the speed boost as fast as possible. But that early pick onto Infected is going to allow T1 to just swarm the rest of Team Liquid, secure the first point pick here. And now it's a big mental matchup. Liquid knowing that the teleporter can come in at any time. You have to respect it. You have to be ready to disperse and disengage.
How was my Ramatra dead first?
Real quick.
Are they going to be able to actually catch them off?
Oh my.
Proud with an opening pick on RuPaul. That is not even a, yeah, we're not going to bat an eye. We are leaving.
I can't overemphasize how much this...
Oh my god, Proud, no, I'm telling you, Proud is having such a crazy event.
Team Liquid going into this New Junk City, they had a plan in place. Zero playing this Venture, but now they're forced to play the game of T1. They're not really allowed to go into this matchup with what they had prepared, and they have to be the one playing reactionary rather than proactively.
They've almost got wall up available, Johnny. 80%, and Proud closing in on this overclock. Teleporter used already. Pretty early there.
Proud almost has Soul Jolt.
Don't catch anybody.
Let it fly! Let it fly, Proud!
It's going to be a rush. It's a big ult fight for T1.
After Venture no dig, let it fly.
Now in terms of their ult bang, but luckily RuPaul's got his rush. And they're using on this high ground, but look at this position from Proud. An absolute...
Fine, just use the better ultimate, Curio, whatever.
He's already picked off Vega.
He was hailed as the new generation of hitscan players and leaving a mark right now as Tree is taken down. Proud is having a monster map to kick us off here.
I mean, this is just a differential. T1, barely a scratch on them as they take the first point.
And only using the Kitsune rush as well. We traded back and forth as Team Liquid. They didn't even really have any ultimates to go with it. Vega at 63% Stanberry ultimate charge here. Dude has this ready to go.
Yeah.
When you're playing the Symmetra with this added mobility, I would not be surprised to see an aggro beat push come out here. Maybe you want to wait for the objective to come online here.
I still think you're just going to start with Solj and then probably just say, oh, never mind the B pushing.
There's the B as Proud slides in. Hasn't used the overclock just yet. Actually spots Vega on the sidelines. Tree just trying to stem the bleeding.
Are they ever going to use Solj? Oh, damn.
Proud again and again and again. He's got a double, but Team Liquid, Johnny, they have secured two. But their mentals may be waning at this point. Derek kills skewed, that's 3.
Alright.
Proud comes to stay. Oh yes, overclock to kill 2, and that's the point.
Are you kidding me? He's like gotten every single final blow, it feels like, this map. He's just on an absolute monster run. And Team Liquid struggling to gain any ground whatsoever here on New Junk City. Cest has the Symmetra shield. That's going to be a big ultimate. The Team Liquid will have to find their way.
Okay, Vega has P and T1 don't have any support ults or anything besides wall. This should be a free like team fight for Liquid. And we have Venture if we needed to.
Whoa, an immediate ult there from Zero.
Great pick.
Going down, yeah, really nice pick. Trying to reposition with this ult. Decent amount of damage. Sends out another one. Looks like Vigilante got out to safety.
Okay, point cap only for Venture ult.
All right, Team Liquid gaining some ground here. They got double support ultimate coming up. That should earn them at least another team fight win here as they're poking and prodding.
They're going close too. This is beautiful from Team Liquid.
Oh, what a Suzu there. Ends up saving
Such an insane disengage from T1 though.
No value.
Wait, Tree is so cut out. Wait, no one look at Tree?
Wall is waylaid them for the time being. Vigilante close this rush. Team Liquid use an ult and they kill Skewed.
Oh my.
Point and Tree snipes Vigilante.
Team Liquid are gonna clean up this fight here after T1 grabs the point. So a little bit lost percentage here, but overall.
Stagger.
Is that how you use your comps in ranked?
Yeah. You gotta scream it, bro.
You gotta scream it.
Okay, both support ults out of the Team Liquid. Honestly, it's worth. It's worth.
We're happy to get away with the fight win there as we draw closer.
Ooh, they needed Sojo. T1 have Kiri and Sojo on point. If I'm Team Liquid, I'm probably gonna look for a close play. Looking at Zero right now, he got scouted.
They found Zera already. Zest might be able to chase him down as well off the stim onto a venture of his own. But now I'm worried.
Nice, gave enough time for Tree to build Soj.
Proud's got the overclock and he's ready to rumble. It's an early rush. He's already found Tree, and Infected just gets deleted in the front line.
Oh my.
Easy kill for Proud as well. I mean, this is a flattening here from T1 in that fight, and well, an overwhelming amount of ult will do just that.
This guy is just absolutely crushing it.
Monster. Got a touch.
So Liquid will be able to touch once more. Sarah spawned early on here. So drills towards the point. He might be late actually.
It's going to be tough. They're going to try and poop him away.
Wow! I expected the Sarah to be a bit further up there, but not able to get the touch after all. And T1 already a quick 2-0 on the board here for New Junk City.
Damn, bro, he's gonna be a 3-0 Overwatch since I started watching. No lie, swear you play just like Proud. On God, I do.
This is very nice in their favor. They're going to be able to take high ground.
They turned off my lights too early, bro.
Now the Sunbury charging here for Skewed. The Lucios have been a bit unsynchronized when it comes to
this is actually how I was moving on Soj. You know what? Y'all actually don't believe me.
An aggressive push from T1 could be in the cards here yet again.
Sneaky beaky Tree toppled. Zest finds one. Sneaking away is Proud there, receives a Suzu to top him up. Flashpoint unlocked. Still though, the fight continues as TL push the go button.
Oh my, Skewed Ajax.
Skewed. Infected hits him with the annihilation, and Skewed's sound barrier goes nowhere.
Pot noodles in 4 months.
That might just be what the doctor ordered for Team Liquid. A critical mistake from Skewed. And Team Liquid are the first ones to cap this third point.
I'm still not in. I'm still not in on Team Liquid. I'm not falling for this Ajax propaganda. Like, I'm not falling for this.
Now,
Team 1, I'm in.
You cannot take this next fight however you want. You want to poke and prod early with Tree using the overclock. You want to earn some extra percentage points. They decide to go aggressive.
Zest Venture, I'm in.
How fast he is. He's hounding down the DPS.
Already forced a Suzu.
Tree basically wasted that ult. Not really wasted, but didn't get his shots off. Johnny was just too scared to face Zest in the 1v1.
You definitely traded with the Venture.
Here comes the rush.
Oh my God.
Had a bit of a tough game so far as Tree.
So good from Zest here.
And now the tempo swings in Team Liquid's favor. And they're not even going to let this flip over either.
Great.
Oh, I thought he was going to get flipped.
And the extra staggers was going to buy enough time for Team
Should be a point cap for Team Liquid.
After Jasmine goes down to RuPaul and crew. And that was all on the back of that sound barrier being wasted from Skewed. It was a critical mistake, and it cost T1 an entire point. And as we draw forward to this fourth point now, Vigilante has to continue our job. This is going to be the most powerful ultimate in the game as of right now. But Team Liquid, though, they have a lot of tools to disengage here. They don't have to take this fight immediately.
Well, there's the rush instantly, Johnny, from Vigilante.
Oh, Infected's down.
Tree trying to find an off angle here, but Infected again, just bullied battered and bruised as he heads back to the store.
I'm in. I'm so in.
Coming through from T1 cannot be understated. Zera still, though, leaving a mark on the fight. Kills 2.
It's going to be T1 capping the pointer, and Infected. He's been caught forward a few times in this series. Obviously, a lot of sustainability because of that block, but you need to peel in a way where your supports have line of sight, where they can't do to you. Try to keep you alive in these scenarios, but Infected going down early does not help Liquid.
Holy.
Oh, Jasmine caught out there a little bit. Zera with a venture burrow actually was just poking Jasmine in the back. Forces him to use a Nemesis form.
Put me on proud POV. Put me on proud POV. He's about to ult.
1 XP has to pop it back.
Put me on proud POV.
Here as well. Looks like Proud's on this high ground here. As
Oh my.
Proud snipes through Paul, but Zera returns the favor in kind. Now Zest on the back foot as Vega finds a kill, but still T1.
Die on point. Die on point.
Is still ahead here. 70%.
Oh, that is so scary now for Team Liquid because T1 are essentially one fight win away from securing
Match point.
this entire map. So Team Liquid, they're going to have to take a bit of a aggressive approach here. Tree is coming up to this overclock. You don't have great sightlines off the bat through this choke, but the best you can do is probably to let T1 in a little bit, draw them into this point, and then swing wide. See if you can get
Wink abuser thinks up.
Online.
Cheeky angle there from Zest. Peering around the shield. Oh, hello, Tree. Oh, missing. There is Tree, unfortunately. Dashes into danger, but
I'm in. I'm just in.
They're going to be able to run rings around TL now. RuPaul's playing in the rush, but, well, so is Destin T1. That's an easy kill on RuPaul. A team kill comes in, and final touch now for TL.
And they have the sound barrier in hand. No
Wait, I just realized. Wait, all the NA is about to lose.
An aggressive push from T1 with this sound barrier advantage. Team Liquid has around it. Quick swap to over to the Wrecking Ball.
And A's last hopes and dreams here. Match point could be in favor of T1 if they don't get it popping.
Wait, Infected, show me how it's done on ball then.
Like you said, Vega 10% away. Infected getting the last final touches here as Vega tries to join.
No Ajax.
It's a huge solo though. Beat connection for Vega. They know he's got some soon, and he is erased from the fight. Tree falls too. Didn't even hear it from across the map. Zest ends up securing the kill. Team Liquid cap Johnny, but it's an easy flip.
Are they going to be able to sustain this any longer? RuPaul taken down. Vega can't get back with this sound barrier.
Infected, the last one alive here. Sound barrier from Vega. Connects with himself and Infected, but T1 with match point in the series. A 2-0 lead. As TL now, the last hope.
No way y'all get the reload.
They've got to make it work. A new Junk City that T1 have looked shaky on.
Bro, Proud is actually on the most insane heater I've ever seen.
A masterclass.
Where is the tourney being held? It's Sweden.
How many limbs did Proud have? That arguably might be the best map we've ever seen come out of Proud. A young hitscan talent in the making. Finally popping off here on the global stage. 32 and 4.
Look at that.
Wow.
What?
I mean, that's a statement.
That is LeBron numbers, bro.
Jeff, thanks to your bro, that guy almost has double Tree's damage. Oh my god.
Ever. And on a global stage as well. World Finals, life on the line, lower bracket spot against NA's #1.
This is what we've been wanting to see from T1. We know what they're capable of, but they haven't showed us their full potential on the international stage. This could
How's my Thanksgiving? Pretty good, dude. I got another one today.
#1 seed. Team Liquid, they've struggled so far.
Liquid got this.
Any kind of momentum. T1, they just feel like they're one step ahead.
Bad patch Mario Curse once again.
GPS diff, but little did he know it was on the other side. As Proud with a generational performance.
You cursed all the NA saying NA can win this stage. Bro, no, NA was genuinely looking good too. Asidia thinks so.
Not only one, but two. Basically puts TL on the back foot to the point where they need one fight to actually.
I'm unsure.
TL up against the wire. It's their map pick again and their first ban.
And what's so scary when I think about Team Liquid's performance so far is that I still like the aggression. I still like the plays they're making. But in a situation like on that first point, where T1 rolls out with the Symmetra, you have to take a step back. You have to say, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh,
now we have to play reactionary to wherever.
Dude, Jasmine got some glowing ass skin.
And then we have to
Holy passion for Consoras right now.
Based on how T1 decides to play things, depend on how they utilize that big mobility tool of theirs. And so Team Liquid, despite the fact that they have
Thank you for the gifted sub, homie.
playmakers on this roster, they've never found their foot.
Speech.
They're never feeling quite comfortable so far in this series, and now they're on the brink of elimination.
Feels like maybe New Junk City was that silver bullet that you're holding on to. That momentum. But yeah, tempo from T1.
Holy Fleto back in the back. Nah, you see that?
They said it themselves.
Holy Fleto.
That is one of their strengths, being able to play with tempo. And you can study VODs all you want, but if you're not ready for that aggression when it comes in the match itself, you're just gonna be caught up. You're gonna slip up. You're gonna get picked up.
Honestly, this might be NA's worst year.
Train all you want.
Not year.
Someone throws a brick in your
Event
head.
right next to Dallas.
It's gonna hurt. It's probably gonna hit.
That was a big break from Proud.
It was a big brick. There's a big overclock as well. Just ridiculous. Hey, probably should ban Sojourn, it feels like at this point.
Dallas? Let's not even talk about Dallas.
Come on.
That would be a crazy ban. That would be such levels of respect.
32-4.
You just gotta have faith. You gotta have faith that Tree can step
That
up.
map off Ensto. Dude, I actually like replayed that game in my head so many times. Like we actually could have won that game.
They have slightly different jobs, but still, Proud got the better end of it there. There are so many great bans in Overwatch, and usually you want to ban either a tank hero or support hero, because those are...
The Dallas SSG was ahead of the curve with the sim cheese, bro. They had us, bro. With that S game, I feel like we actually could have won.
Third straight tank ban.
Yeah, trust in Kasaurus, trust in the team. A third straight tank ban to help out Infected in the front line. Even Jasmine.
D.Va banned out of Team Liquid. Who on T1 plays D.Va? I swear Jasmine's never played D.Va.
Liquid wins this map. They get one map.
Maybe outside of like touching the point. What?
You can't first ban tanks anymore. You cannot protect that Ramatra, and T1 will immediately pounce on that opportunity to get ahead in the tank compositional matchup. So
then
Team
Jasmine
Liquid
picks D.Va, or sorry, Zarya, and then runs you down.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough reverse sweep for Team Liquid here. We saw when Twisted Minds reverse swept T1. That was on the back.
I mean, that is true. I feel like in NA, a lot of people view going pro as like a waste of time or like just not worth it. Which is fair. I mean, like compared to school and like another job opportunity.
To get back into that
But
series. But in a matchup like this, you don't have that Symmetra to lean on.
I also think it relates to like, you know, the esport not having as much money as it does.
Win 3 maps in a row. It's a mountainous.
More money streaming the game than competing.
Yeah, the 2 maps after this will be, like you said,
Yeah.
pick. Shambali Monastery, the map number 3, a D.Va ban to help out Infected in the front line against Jasmine.
It's not unless you're legit top 3 on your role in your region. I mean, even then, like I feel like early season of OWCS, like it wasn't that much. Like even now, like I feel like the only teams getting paid crazy are like the partner teams.
In this series, wants to stop them from putting
Play Winston
on the Wrecking Ball.
Or something? Yeah.
I mean, he's arguably the best Wrecking Ball player in the world. Junbin would love to say.
Yep.
But Donghak is that good.
Donghak.
Yeah, all in Preds is like 20 seconds.
All right, defense for TL. Let's have a look. Tree on the Ash, no surprise there. Zera on the Echo, and again, making sure they can protect the
Blaming the whole industry instead of these bumps. Well, like the thing is, like it's all of it though. I feel like Korea, outside of like maybe like 2 teams, are on like pretty low pay, and like.
So a couple of hero choices here from.
Do you have any data on how much pros get paid?
For this attack?
I'm pretty sure I know.
That Team Liquid plays this Echo Ash as you're gonna give it a bit of scout here as they walk out of spawn. They could.
I'm closing Preds.
Approach here if they want. Cest could move over to that Tracer, which fights an Echo fairly nicely. Oh, don't do this to me, Proud.
Remember when Cal was dropping them rival salaries in chat? Yeah, I don't know. Rivals has crazy salaries for some reason.
This is going to be quite clinical from either Echo here. If you can just get the positional advantage. Oh, Cest. Oh.
Rag attack leak on. Oh, I remember Rag did leak our salaries.
I think he's. Yeah, I think we're good here.
When I was on energy, I got like 1,750.
He was just swap maxing. It's all good. All right, Jasmine. Push up onto the high ground, playing behind that shield, trying to run down the back line, and Proud
I
finds
can't believe
another.
this dude.
I'm on. Like, how is Proud killing one already?
Give them at least something. At least something. 50% on the railgun already. Taking the 1v1, doesn't care, shrugs it off, double kill for the Soj, make that a triple.
Oh.
And T1, they got the point.
Oh, this
But I mean, salaries have increased now. Like a lot of tier 1 orgs are paying a lot more.
Just enjoy it. Just take it in. I don't even know what to say. This guy is just taking over the lobby.
And this is the.
How much do you make from streaming? I'll make enough, bro. I'll make enough.
Solid, unbelievable, like superstar hit scan DPS. Can he stand up to the might of someone like Lip? If you're putting performances like this, you might just do that.
Oh,
Don't test the boy.
it's so close. So Vij is going to build this Kitsune Rush, actually. They need us to push around this corner.
Insta rush. No chance for Team Liquid to respond. Eventually, they do end up using their own rush onto the point. But now Proud's got an overclock.
Sojo?
Quick,
Nah.
there's the beat. And the tempo is just too much for Team Liquid. This is turning into quite the affair for
Is Team Liquid boomed?
It feels like they've leveled up. Not even from day to day, but from hour to hour.
They're just playing with a level of confidence that is remarkable. I mean, obviously, they're doing so much work in the neutral here that they're going to have the upper hand when it comes
What
to
happened to your sponsor you were supposed to do?
And then it just snowballs out of control.
Oh, I did the Zowie sponsor.
From T1 to secure that point cap. This could allow Team Liquid to rely on Vega's sound barrier to regain some ground in this series. But we've seen that Proud, he loves to have a say of things,
I thought there was another one?
even when they're at a disadvantage.
I don't think so, to my knowledge.
See if we can get a pick. It's a bit more difficult now. There comes the beat. Okay. Duplication though, and Zesty's kind of safe here. He's kind of chilling.
We got him.
Also, another thing is, Korea gets way more opportunities to play on LAN. I'm pretty sure every like Korea, like real OWCS season gets played on LAN too.
From Zest, but yeah, Ult not doing too much.
So they have so much LAN experience.
And this is a really good hold here, even though you have to commit the sound barrier to win this fight. With all this superiority when it comes to the high ground, this is really going to enable Team Liquid to set up a solid defense. Let's see how T1 matches it as we're listening.
Well, Infected is so cut out. What? What? Translate. I heard she-ball from Zest. Gatswell best in the 8 months.
Group with some heroics there. Did find a double kill, Johnny, but
Jub in the 5 months.
now this is the true test. Going to be able to stand up against Brown. Zera pretty low, got the safety.
Honestly, if NA loses, let's blame the whole tourney being around Thanksgiving time and my birthday. Let's just blame it on that. Let's just blame it on that. Let's just blame it on that. I'm in.
A late rush comes in. Jasmine walks forward. That's a lot of speed, but the Annihilation doesn't continue to connect.
Skewed is coming up on the sound barrier too. That is enough sustainability for T1 to close this point out. Zero, duplicate, has to go for a play here.
Yeah,
Ram copy?
Play, jumps onto the Ram, and
Nice.
What a shot from Tree from downtown. And now Zera can play with impunity. He's got the Annihilation too. I mean, this is a little cheeky from Zera.
And this has been a pretty good defensive hold there for Team Liquid, gotta say. They've held T1 in their tracks, and finally it feels like for the first time this series.
Alright, surely he's cute Ajaxes again. Like, you're not built like that. You're not him. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Still online for T1. They can go extremely aggressive here as they have the favorable ultimate economy.
A double tap from Tree will suffice, but can they do it? Proud again.
No, Proud is too good.
Pick in the fight. There's the beat from Skewed.
Oh my god.
It's all done. Wrapped up with a nice little bow. Team Liquid. They have to get on their horse now because T1 with 2.5 minutes to go on this third point. It's a tricky one. Normally finished in OT. But can they actually hold here, Johnny?
Yeah, I mean, T1
Okay, everybody hold. I'm unsure. Vega has B.
Off angle here as he looks to get that quick railgun charge once more.
Don't do it to him. I'm so scared every time we jump on the POV.
Scared that he's just gonna get another pick here. Zest has a duplicate, should be fine here.
Yeah, it should be chilling. Dupes the ram as well. There's the sound barriers.
Vigilante is dead.
Vigilante down. Zest now backpedaling. Hasn't got really any support at all. And yep.
Like I said,
The door.
I'm not sure I actually love that beat from Vega because it was a little bit unprovoked here and enabled T1 to disengage relatively easy. And because it's such a big ultimate, T1 in the next 1 minute 40 now, they should have a really good opportunity to push forward here.
Looks like they've got really good timing, you're right. Oh, Infected is so isolated right now. He's receiving heals, but then he's got the Annihilation, I suppose, so should be safer. Here's the OC. A headshot from across the map, a nice little dash away.
Oh my god.
Taking the brunt of this damage from Proud. Overclocked.
They used 2 ults for 1. And they didn't get anything out of it.
Into Team Liquid.
Holy tree, Bob.
They're gonna deploy the 6th man to the field in Bob.
Oh my god, they're not getting anything out of these. Oh my god.
They gotta come up with a decisive
Wait, Zero.
Zero is really aggressive here.
Has to find a pick though. Oh, the TP's good. He can't find anybody.
4 ults. They had to use 4 ults.
Zest down, Vigilante.
Is that worth 4 ults against B?
Back to spawn you go.
And that's great follow-up by the rest of Team Liquid. That is the type of individual play that Team Liquid really needed in a moment like this. Zero goes for the big flank, wraps around that upper area on the right side of your screen. But now there is this sound barrier timing once more. 30 seconds and counting. Team Liquid, they could get 2 fights here.
Please force Zera's positioning.
Oh, tree's dead. Oh my, speed 4.
Nice kill onto Tree. Another one onto Zera. Who said Ram can't do damage?
Oh, Trey Proud.
Proud is taking a heap of damage here.
No, Proud comes back on Widow Cinema. Proud comes back on Widow Cinema.
Johnny. And the push commences. Vega very alone right now. Skew knows exactly where his enemy Lucio counterpart is.
So if
what's Vega doing?
Here, this is actually okay. RuPaul's going to build this Kitsune rush.
Wait, Vega's completely out of the game. What?
Sound barrier comes in. There's the rush already, but RuPaul's already down. Vega, we need your healing. We need your help. We need something. We need presence on the point.
Yo, Vega.
He just
where are you?
Up to this. An overtime finish for T1.
He's out. He's out. Vega, I'm out.
This is one young Korean boy playing its gun. I mean, he's just unstoppable. It's crazy. I can't believe what we're witnessing at our Proud in this series.
Has the gap between North America and Korea closed?
That's the gap between Proud and...
X, 15 Prodigy, things at 3 months.
Let's have a look at the stats.
It is quiet in here.
Bro, Tree has not been having a good event. Oh my god.
The wind out of their sails.
2 deaths of Proud, 2 deaths of Jasmine. Currently leading the server in damage.
I feel like every time they show the scoreboard, he's negative, dude.
A lot of sustained damage from the round.
Bro thinks in 19 months.
And now Team Liquid, they're gonna have to come through on a really good attack push here on Shambali Monastery. I still like what we saw on their defense.
Tree, after losing weight, I'm out. Dude, I was actually, bro, I swear, no, some of these players have been losing weight and they're just not the same. Like, look at EG Boostio, right? Like, no, who else? I swear there's someone else.
It's gonna have to continue that on this attack. Diffing Zest will be crucial.
Sugar Free's up there too. Once he started taking roids, not the same.
See if Tree can find a sneaky kill. Probably not. Yep, quick change. The Ash for Tree.
Pretty standard compositions here from either team. Tree is going to opt for this Ash, which is slightly better after the recent patch that increases that fall off range. Zero. He goes for that individual play. Oh,
whoa, a little too aggressive here. A little way too aggressive here.
He's going to return the favor as Zest. Zera not quite the same level of support there that Zest receives. Oh, Infected, you're in trouble, my friend. To get out. Nice Vortex, but Healing behind you.
Yeah, Team Liquid here, they're gonna push this card slightly forward and try to contest this left-hand side, gain some kind of position and gain some ground, get some more angles. But while the tank pushes forward on the left-hand side, Zero simultaneously
Is Zest too aware?
contest this flank, and you're seeing Zest constantly looking for the enemy echo.
Gonna try for the one shot again. Doesn't get it. Oh,
Holy.
Tag team right there from Tree.
Infected might be dead here. He has no form. Yeah.
Amount of fire he's under is just unfathomable. Jasmine with a couple. Okay. Proud dead, so Tree does end up killing 2. Both CPS down now 4-2-1.
It's a bit of a scary position here for Team Liquid to be in.
I feel like Team Liquid are not themselves. They need the Snickers bar.
These ultimates whatsoever either. Let's get into their comms as they're trying to build up this attack.
Together the land main. Carry left side foot. Yeah,
Scanning left, I'm scanning left.
Ram main. Look ram. No CDs. I have shield at 3, we can swing, okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, swing in.
Back carriel.
Better now.
Be better than me. We can walk strong. Yeah, fight strong.
3, 2, 1, I'm walking.
Yeah, walk
Just hold.
Yeah, take right.
Dude, I've heard Vega say yeah maybe like 20 times.
They push that carriel. Carry cross
Alright, I can go. Turn right. 3, 1, adjourn. Turn main side.
Take right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Give me up. Yeah, we did it. Walking strong. Look point.
Also,
Hold this on. Take one. IB.
Oh.
Okay. We push. Remote first. Push.
I'm around.
Blue one. Carry one. Carry. No speed. Back inside.
Oh my.
Yeah, with you.
Is this a dagger?
Living tree. Turn main. Carry the journal with rail. Play for point.
Is this a dagger? Infected 5k. I'm him.
Yeah, Infected popping off in the cam there. He is very much him. Young Infected coming up big in that fight, that annihilation, and the chase down of Vigilante after the call that he was low and TP had been used.
Yeah, that's a great fight win from Team Liquid. The way they rotated around the point there and then enabled Vega to get plenty of value out of that sound barrier. They're gonna keep on trucking here on that second point. Now, Bob can be helpful here as we set up for this narrow choke. The Ash can actually push themselves up, but Proud decides to go first with the overclock.
Oh, kind of messed up the slide there. Wanted to go on the high ground.
Oh my god.
RuPaul deleted. Maybe looking for another one there as well. Tree pretty low. Proud as low as he is. Oh, it does not.
Oh my god.
He can't keep getting away.
Xeno thinks like 9 months.
With the OC.
Should have paid Blonde Blazer. Are you crazy? We dying by the free.
In the spawn, 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
T1 are looking to regain control here on this Shambali Monastery. And this high ground can be so menacing on Shambali Monastery. Typically, the pro teams, they don't want to rotate up these stairs that you so commonly see instead. They might opt for that outside rotation. For now, looks like though, they're going to go with the default approach. Zero has this duplicate and onto a Ramatra. That added survivability in the front line could be enough to secure some ground.
Feels like it should be a trivial fight, right? With that. Oh,
Zero, nice play.
Maybe you don't even need the dupe, actually. Yeah,
Somber 6-7 in 6 months. How's your afternoon? Pretty good. Woke up a little bit hungover, missed a couple games, but we're here.
Holding this corner is arguably better than where the previous fight was positioned. So Vigilante is gonna trade this Kitsune rush here. It's just a question of how aggressive does Team Liquid want to be.
Superheroes are into freaky bitches and killing people. Did not say that. Did not say that.
Zero just holding his arms across his chest, hoping to get the annihilation.
Holy 2 ram ults.
I mean, double annihilation, a little bit.
And B comes out.
Is going to make it a little bit more even keel now. As Infected super low, has to back up.
But it's a good disengage from Team Liquid. No one died here. It's all about building the sound barrier for Vega to then go.
Oh, no way Zest lives.
Stay alive as Jasmine pushes in.
Oh, Zest is so low. Sound barrier comes in.
Oh my god. Zest won that. Oh my god.
Zero didn't get it. He didn't get the sound barrier.
Proud is taking this duel versus Vega. Zest ends up going down, and Proud is trying to be the difference maker again.
And now if you're Team Liquid, now what do? You have a ball for a bit of an off angle here, but is this going to be enough?
Too many ults, bro. There's just too many. Yeah, the Bobs just gets owned. Like, there's nothing about it. Oh, another one. Vega, hurting, bleeding, running away.
This is now very scary.
Oh my. Wait, Tree finally came alive.
However, still a duplication available from Zest here, and a duplication into the Ram. Now they can push and pressure the front line. Proud down though. Zera and Tree coming up big. Payload just kind of losing it there a little bit for T1.
Suffer as I am.
Tank in the front line, but they have
Why, Zest is just too good.
Who's got another Nemesis form. Good kill from Tree, and they live to tell the tale. A minute and 45.
About time Tree came alive.
And on the cusp of elimination, Team Liquid, they keep fighting on this attack on Shambali Monastery. And am I seeing a Mauga? Surely not. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, buddy. Make that hero swap back to the Ramakdra. A minute 30 on the timer for Team Liquid here. Kitsune rushes on either side here. They're gonna get traded out. Just a matter of what damage player can step up to the plate here.
This rush around the corner from RuPaul. It looks like he wants to set up with it.
Oh, his whole team's dead.
What a ravenous vortex. Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
He pays through with his life.
Wait, Tree?
Maybe the damage is already done. Tree with 2 evens the fight.
And no tank on the side of T1, which is going to enable Team Liquid to push forward at least a little bit, try to set up the rest of the team.
They just swing this corner with this rush, surely. Infected's got this ult advantage too for TL.
Yeah, but you gotta be wary of Skewed building this sound barrier. Now is the time for Liquid.
There's the rush, both rush used. Bob's gonna join the fight as well. Tree finding an alternate angle. Bob is getting kind of destroyed.
Oh my
right
god,
now,
big ass
but his
beat.
sound barrier's gonna
Wait,
go
Jasmine
to
didn't get
Bob,
beat.
Jasmine doesn't get it.
Oh!
4-man sound barrier coming through for T1 as OT is approaching for Team Liquid, and they've got ults to spare. Proud caught out on the flank, ends up getting taken down. And this is just Team Liquid pushing this one home.
No, what are the chances T1 gets reverse swept twice? Oh my god.
10 in the time bank for TL.
And this is what we wanted to see out of Team Liquid, grinding through that attack, capturing the 3rd point just before overtime. And now,
How did Jasmine not get beat? I think he got perfectly LOS. Like, Skewed was behind the wall trying to hide from the Bob.
one overtime bout here on Shambali Monastery stands between them and elimination from the OWCS World Finals. One single mistake could be what ends your life in 2025.
And NA's hopes as well on a global stage, Johnny. Team Liquid, the last hope. It's coming down to a minute.
Who's the best team? Either Falcons or Crazy Raccoons.
Getting an extra 10, but in reality, that 10 means little to nothing.
I'm just gonna get it out of the way, buddy.
Sure.
Honestly, I think CR right now, but honestly, with Falcons, you never know how Crazy Proper is playing. I think Twisted Minds are going to win it all, but best team right now, I think.
It's just a theory. It's just a theory. I'm just putting it out there. But T1, I don't think they're too unhappy about going first here, even though they have 10 seconds less in the time bank. But this first initial
I just got an Instagram post about you. What?
If Team Liquid can make a big individual play here, they should have a great opportunity to end this map in their favor.
They want to TP past them. Team Liquid know, though. That strat not hidden for long.
Is Zest from Valorant? Nah.
Connect with somebody.
The Ashe has to be the target here. Ashe, lack of mobility, is really going to...
They TP in the top? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Coach gun used.
Speed 4.
Trying to charge up now. Zera just lasered down by Zest. And Proud finishes it off with a right click. A teleport behind them is not where they went. A very sneaky play from T1. Baiting Team Liquid to push towards stairs.
And so T1 gets the job.
Dude, Zest is actually so good at fucking sim.
But the second one is arguably harder to round. And Tree swaps over to the Bastion.
We've seen it once, we've seen it.
Vega's next piece in Ajax, I pulled a call. It's not. It's not. Tree on Bastion, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Straight over the top goes Tree.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
These mortar shells really hurt, but Tree is so low, has to now wait for another form to come up. A teleport in, a quick teleport out. Overtime is ticking down as Proud just tries to find a kill, tries to find an opening, double slide away, but it is Proud and Skewed that end up going down. And the final stand for T1 will be here. Tree with a double kill.
Okay, now the car is in a. I'm unsure.
That is
The car is in such a.
100 IQ from Tree. Because it is overtime, the minor and the major perk comes online, and that transform Bastion.
Okay, no. If I'm T1, I'm holding spawn over Ramatra comp.
Into a deadly cannon when you go into that turret form. And you saw T1.
Yep, attacker's advantage.
To deal with that Bastion. But it was good enough for Liquid to hold firm on that first point, and that at least gives them an opportunity here to get a map win in this series.
Still though, a minute, Johnny, and like even just getting past that first corner can just be so tough. Like you said before, one mistake can cost you. One mistake from Team Liquid will cost you your tournament lives. They need this reverse sweep. It needs to start now.
Damn, they're really not holding close.
This is all those hours spent in scrims, preparation, the boot camps. It all comes down to one.
Dude, RuPaul's going for the 5 war by the spawn.
Shambali Monastery, where you gotta put all of that.
Watch him kill somebody with it. Watch him actually kill somebody with it.
You come out on top when it matters most, when facing elimination.
Great damage boosted.
Oh!
I told you. I legit told you. I legit told you.
They lost Lucio. They lost their speed.
They lost their speed. They could make a snap decision here to back out if they want no part of this. Skewed should be able to get back relatively quickly, and there he is.
But still, maybe the damage has already been done.
It's over. No Suzu. No Suzu, no slide. Unless Jasmine has the best slow I've ever seen in my fucking life. What?
In fact, just how did Proud weave that right click in? 30 seconds to go.
Oh my god.
Proud finds 2. Make that a third. And they
Luscious maybe they'll give some.
Oh, it's a brutal stagger. 20 seconds to go. Oh. Dying this late, he's still going to get back because of the teleporter. Steer swaps over to the Venture. That's going to allow for some extra point pressure to stagger out the potential overtime scenario here. But T1, they want to take probably a quick fight here. They want to take advantage of the fact that Team Liquid has to touch this card.
No more C9s, please.
He's
looking for Tree. Oh, maybe the Lucio will suffice. Ends up getting away. No, he doesn't. Does connect. They trade DPS, however, is Proud on the high ground looking for a snipe. Overtime still in session as well. Vega gets out with his life, but he's going to have to get healed up. Now he's looking for another. Annihilation on the point. Rush from RuPaul is going to sustain them. A Vigilante leading in.
Vigilante still has a kitchen rush in hand. T1 just has
what?
And they're gonna go now.
It's such a good rush. It's so late now for Team Liquid. They're all
Tree dies there?
Vega needs the sound barrier.
We need the Vega beat. We need the Vega beat now. We need the Vega beat now. No!
Infected falls. And T1 stand above Team Liquid and ask,
Moonrow welding sub.
is the best North America can offer? The answer is
all the NAs out.
T1 continues their path in the lower bracket at the OWCS World Finals with a dominant 3-0 over North America's #1 seed. It was not meant to be for this Team Liquid squad that have built towards this moment all year long. So much talent on their squad. But it was not meant to be. It was not meant to live up to Korea's #3 seed.
On what was a little bit of a rocky couple of series from T1 over the last couple of days, including
nearest airport.
T1 with a 3-0.
Dominant.
Repeating from their same international performance against Team Liquid.
Winton!
I know who my MVP is.
Me on Tracer. Yeah, me on Tracer. Yes!
Does that kid know how to operate Sojourn?
Blood thing to get itself.
36-9. Another map where Proud top frags in the server. So much tremendous impact.
Bro, Proud was playing so good, man. You gotta give it to Proud. You gotta give it to Proud. No, think about it. NA only lost because the event timing was so terrible they put it around Thanksgiving. Like, everyone expects to have a full belly in playing, but no, they're in Sweden. Like, it's not even copium. They're booking it during an NA holiday. Are we serious?
At this point, because Proud, he's putting up some numbers on the stage.
Ridiculous.
Korea's number 3 taking.
Is Reinforced on like a stool or something? God damn.
A ridiculous performance from Proud as T1 continue their advance in the lower bracket. We're going to jump down to Danny on the stage with your boy Proud.
Jack and Johnny, thank you very much. Danny Lim, Mayor, joined by Proud from T1. Amazing stuff today. I mean, I feel like you're always
5'11" for 6 foot. Weasel thinks 10 months.
you're always, like, you know, you're always good. But I mean, I gotta be honest. I think today you absolutely killed it. What sort of changed for you, Proud? 자, 일단 오늘 승리 축하드리면서 솔직히 말하면 항상 프라우드 선수 뭐 잘하는 딜러, 뭐 히트 스캔인 건 다 알고.
Dude, the T1 jerseys are so fucking tough.
조금 더 빛을 발하지 않았나 생각을 합니다. 오늘 좀 뭐가 달라졌나요?
일단 어제 경기가 너무 기억에 남아서 리플도 진짜 한 2-3시간 보고 머릿속으로 혼자 생각도 많이 하고 오늘 꼭 어제보다 더 잘 써야겠다라는 생각이 좀 컸던 것 같아요.
I feel like I had a really good play yesterday. So I watched a lot of the VODs. I had to re-watch all the matches that I played, studied it, and I feel like that sort of paid off where I actually took that into account, and I feel like that sort of really worked out. Another thing I wanted to
Awesome,
ask,
man.
To you, Proud, is
I'm not reading this shit.
our casters are saying that you are like the next generation.
Hello, Team Liquid. SG here. We're winning by McDonald's by gate 06.
Like you're that next generation star DPS that everyone is talking about. 자, 다음 질문은 요즘 또 미국 쪽, 특히나 미국 쪽에서 많은 캐스터분들이 우리 프라우드 선수가 차세대 스타 딜러다. 차세대 최고의 최강의 히트 스캔이라고 좀 말이 많은데 프라우드 선수는
Tough Sigma 6, 7, 6, 7 to 5 gifted subs.
지금은 좀 많이 부족하다 생각하는데 언젠간 다 이기고 우승한다면 그때는 아마 저도 내가 그래도 짱이다 생각할 것 같아요.
I feel like I have still ways to go, but I mean, if I keep winning, if I do keep up this performance, I feel like I could be that next generation star player. Stockholm, what do you guys think? Do you guys think he's a good DPS?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Let's keep shitting on NA here.